Hi. So if you're asking yourself if it makes any sense to apply Lean Startup in the context of a large corporation, the answer is no doubt yes. Yes, if you have to manage high uncertainty. Yes, if you have to build new products that create new value for your customers. And yes, if you need to accelerate. We have validated that in the context of a large telco with 360 million customers, you can do more with less and accelerate corporate innovation. Be more precise. We have been able to accelerate innovation cycles in 2.6 times. And with a slightly less budget, we have been able also to increase in 45% the number of innovation projects, while at the same time reducing in average 48% the budget invested in each project. So these numbers mean two essential things. We have been able to reduce the overall risk by augmenting the granularity of our bets and minimizing the cost of failure of our bets. And second, we have increased the chances of having relevant impact in the business. So how did we get to this point? First, not overnight. We have been developing this innovation framework for almost the last 3 years. And secondly, not in one shot. We started with 2 projects and then scaled up, gradually iterating and adapting. Now we have had more than 30 projects running Lean Startup. So what we initially did was put in place a set of 7 simple rules very much aligned with Lean Startup principles that are: start small, aim high, so our projects have a high level of ambition, but start with minimum resources. Iterate fast to achieve efficiency in each of the maturation stages. Test in the market from the very beginning. Fail fast, fail cheap, and make sure you learn along the way. Encourage multidisciplinary teams with a mixture of profiles. Rely on the open innovation we have already in place to complement our skills. And kill those projects that are not progressing.
All this means a significant change in the way we were doing things. So we actually needed levers to activate this new spirit. We concentrated on making sure all teams got Lean Startup training from the very beginning. We assigned internal mentors to each project and relied on external mentors as well. Of course, we had to face serious corporate challenges to get Lean Startup rolling in our organization, like dealing with the corporate politics and processes, finding entrepreneurs who are different from entrepreneurs, dealing with the brand when having to run MVP tests on experiments, or managing the customer development process in the B2B segment. The classic one: how do you measure innovation without destroying it? And the hardest, by far, how do you transfer back innovation projects into the regular business units and product lines? And finally, the unexpected: how hard it is to get people to think of the problem to start with. But this is not going to be all about the challenges. We are also very proud to share with you today the great things that happen, like our teams getting out of the building for good. Projects working in an iterative way, validating every step, getting very early market feedback, and pivoting when hypotheses proved wrong. Also, our people left their comfort zone and are learning to bootstrap and to iterate incredibly fast. And all this, in the end, is creating an entrepreneurship spirit that little by little permeates the organization. Our people absolutely love to work in this way with full empowerment and autonomy. So yes, Lean Startup can be a great tool in a large corporation as well, but you really need to make sure that you adapt it to make it viable within your corporate context. And although others might have a lot more expertise with the methodology, do not forget you are the ones who know your company better. These are just the headlines of what we did. But if you really want to hear all you always wanted to know about Lean Startup in a large corporation, make sure you join us for the long talk later on. We expect to see you all there, and bring your friends. Thank you.
All right, thank you both so much. All right, so here's how it's going to go down this afternoon. We are incredibly just about 20 minutes behind schedule. We really made up a lot of time in the air. So we have the new schedule posted for the afternoon on the website on the Thursday program details page. And everything in the afternoon is going to work the same way you were expecting it to, except that the breaks are shorter. And one session has moved. Desk trainer session has moved from the grand ballroom into here. It's marked appropriately on the website. So you want to use the website as your guide.